Hello, in this video I'm going to show you how to create a KDP low content or no content notebook or journal and publish it on Amazon KDP, and all that within a couple of minutes. So we're going to try to create and publish a similar thing, a similar notebook to this one. So the first thing we have to create is what they call an interior. I've created one already, which you can find on, so you go there, I leave you the address, you just type in 0, it's free, this, and you put in your email and you say get. Okay, now I go to my email and I open the mail that I just received. I say view content, and here I have the KDP paperback, college ruled, 8.5 by 11 inch, and I download it. Okay, so now we have in my download folder, I have the KDP paperback PDF. If you want to create other interiors, you can do that with the free interior generator on BookBolt, which I will leave a link also in the description. Now the next thing is that we have to do is to create a cover, or to do the calculation how big the cover will be if I create a paperback cover. And therefore we go to KDP cover calculation. So we say that we're going to create a paperback, black and white. We will do it in inches, and we said that we will do an 8.5 by 11 inch, and we are going for a 120 page, because that's also the template that we just downloaded. Here you get a calculation first of all the dimensions, the bleed, and the margins, and then we can download it. So we have our paperback, it comes into a zip file, so we open that zip file and we go to downloads. You see this zip file, and then I can extract all, extract, and now we have here the template for the cover, so which will look like this. Now the only thing which is for the moment important is the dimension here, 1752 by 1125. So now we are going to create the design for our cover. Therefore we go to Canva, free tool. There are paid options, but for what I'm going to show you, this is all free. In this case, we are not going to create a pre-formatted design. We say a custom size, and we say 1752 is what we just saw in the template that we generated, 1752 by 1125 by 1125. And we put this into inches, 1752 by 1125. Okay, now I wanted to create something similar to this. We're going to keep this simple. So a book with a flower cover and something like composition notebook, college ruled. We're going back here, and I'm going to type something like flowers. So search for flowers, and I take this one. Okay, now I'm going to take the template of the cover, the PNG file, and I could say, okay, upload it, so click here, upload it, and then drag it here. But what I will do is much simpler. I'm just going to drag it from here straight on my design. So now I move it, click it, fix it there, and I will move it now to the back. Okay, and I will make it transparent a bit. Yeah, so that the background color shows through it. Yeah, if I completely make it opaque, it's completely transparent. This helps me to position everything correctly on the page. There should be nothing in this red area here, and there should be nothing in this barcode area. And now we can move around a little bit the different things. So first I take this box, I press Shift, and I take this box, and I move this a bit here because this is going to be the title. This looks pretty good to me. And we call this composition notebook. I'm going to make this a bit bigger. Actually, we're going to decrease a little bit the size of the title. We're going to delete this, and here we say college ruled 8.5 by 11 inch. Okay, that looks okay to me. We see that this flower goes over the barcode. So we'll move that one over here. And, well, this looks okay. I now can remove the template. So I select the template that we used just for sizing and positioning. I can maybe put this down a bit. And now I select the template, the cover template, press delete, and it's gone. So now I can fiddle around a little bit with the background. I can say, for example, search for flower, and I can put in, for example, this one. And then edit the image. I can improve the contrast a bit, saturation. Well, you get the point. Okay, well, and I say this is okay for me. So now we say this is the name, and then we can say file, download it as a PDF print, and click on download. Okay, and there it is. So just to show you what it looks like. Okay, good. So now we have the interior, we have the cover, so that's all we need to publish the book. So let's go over to Amazon. So we go to KDP, sign in, and we click on paperback. We're going to publish in English. Now I have prepared a little document with all the information that I'm going to use here. So I'm going to use as the title this, And I'm going to use as the subtitle. I will move this a bit out of the way. Now, normally all this information, you will have thought about it before you get into this, in this stage, in this step. But I've prepared this beforehand because the objective of this video is just to show you how to get it published. So I made up a couple of keywords. I copy them from this little document that I've made. Now, keywords is another long issue on which I will make another video, and there are already lots of videos about it, because it's important that you take the right keywords. So I just took a couple that could apply for this one. Similar for the categories. Now I take non-fiction, and I've taken self-help. This one. And creativity, and I've taken science and botany, life sciences and botany, because I'm doing something with plants. Save. This is not adult content, and I own the copyrights. Save and continue. Okay, so step 2, paperback content. Give me a free ISBN. Okay, done. The publication date, that will be normally today. We take black and white interior. We are producing an 8.5 by 11 inch. We use no bleed matter. Now we're going to upload the interior that we just created. So, which was this one, the paperback college ruled 8.5 by 11. Now we are going to use upload a cover you already have. So upload your cover file. And we take the composition notebook that we just created with Canvas. And now we are going to launch the previewer to see if everything is okay. So for the moment, everything seems okay. Now I'm going to pause this. And here we are. Here we get the result. Well, this looks okay. Yeah, this is the cover. Now these lines is this previewer who adds these. Yeah? So what's important is that there is nothing here on the sides, nothing over this barcode. Anyway, if there had been a problem, you will get some warnings or question marks in this section over here. But this seems pretty good. So this is, when you open the book, this is the first page, and this is the second and the third page, etc. Well, this is a low content book, so there's no surprise here. This looks all perfect, and I click on approve. And now we can go to the next step. So I get my print cost, that's $2.29. It will cost $2.29 to print this book. Now we're going to the last step in this publishing process, where we have to talk a little bit about money. Well, I want to sell this book in all territories. and I'm going to sell it for $5.99 because that's what's used in this category, which means that with a printing price of $2.29 and a 6% royalty, I will get $1.30 for every copy sold. Now, normally I would move all these figures a little bit up to 59, for example, but I'm not going to worry about that for now. And that's it. Click publish. I'm not going to do that because I'm not going to publish this book. And in maximum 72 hours, you will get a mail from Amazon that your book is online. I hope you liked this video. And if you did, then you can subscribe and you give it a thumbs up. Thank you and see you in my next video.